Hey friends, we're here at the Mount St. Helens Climbers Bivouac. This is the trailhead that takes the summit trail all the way to the very tip top of Mount St. Helens Volcano. So we've been training really hard for this for months. We have our permits because permits are required on this trip, and we are ready to head off down this trail right behind me. It looks like it winds through the forest for a couple miles, which is beautiful, gorgeous green, dense, almost rainforest. And then it's going to come out on a boulder field and then up through an ash field. So I can't wait to find out what surprises this volcano has in store for us today, and we're going to bring you along with us on our adventure. I can't wait to show you everything that we're seeing. So come on, let's go. All right, we've been hiking through the forest for about 1.5 miles, really thick forest. We finally come out to these beautiful views and this awesome lava flow up here. This is kind of what the trail's looking like ahead of us. We're starting to get into some bigger boulders, the ground. I don't know if you can see it here in the shade. It's kind of getting pretty ashy, a little bit of scree in here. But a whole bunch of erupted material out here. So we're gonna keep going on and climbing and seeing what else we find next. Hey, so we just made it through the forest at the bottom half of Mount St. Helens. We're about 2 or so miles up the trail, and we just came out into the boulder field. And to hike this area, permits are required. We're about 4,800 feet right here above sea level, but it is amazing. You can see all these volcanic rocks. You've got rhyolite and dacite and andesite lava flows up here that are just tremendous. I mean, take a look up this hill here. And check out these huge boulders that are all hardened lava bombs, lava flows, pyroclastic flows from over the years. They've come down here. So we are going to continue on up the trail. I'll keep you posted as we go, and let's go enjoy the rest of the hike. So we're up here on Monitor Ridge. We are heading through the boulder field right now. Decided to take a quick break, refuel, recharge for a few minutes. It's not an easy hike up here. There's a lot of boulder scrambling and a lot of ash, so it's super slippery, like walking up a sand dune. But check out this view behind me. Oh my goodness. Got Mount Adams peeking out back behind there. Back behind me now is where we still have to go. And there's quite a bit more beyond that ridge there, but we're going to take it one step at a time. We are having a blast, and we're happy to have you on our trip with us. So check out this little ash deposit we've come across. We're just on the hike on the way up. This is quite thick, cakey ash. Kind of gets blowing in the wind a little bit, but pretty cool to see thick ash. It's like walking up this mountain, climbing a sand dune, so it's pretty tough. This is kind of what's around it up here. Beautiful views to the south. Let's go see what else we can find. Hey friends, we just got through the boulder field on Mount St. Helens, and I'm not gonna lie, it was tremendous. Tons of rock scrambling, tons of ash to walk your way up. It was intense and very, very steep in places. I think that's probably the toughest boulder field I've ever been through. But look behind me. We're starting to enter the ash field, which is the top third section of the mountain. So we're probably 1,500 feet elevation gain still to go. We are excited to get to the top at this point and have a snack and get some water and get some rest before we come back down. So we'll catch you in a little bit.
So this is where we've hiked so far. You can see Carol down there with Paul. She is almost up here. And Alex is with me. Say hi, Alex.
Hey.
This is our view. A bit of clouds, but it is a beautiful view up here. And we are almost at the summit. There's the edge of it right there. And there's where I believe our summit is, up in that general area. As you can see, there are glaciers, and it is absolutely beautiful up here. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, so we're running a little short on time. Hopefully we can still make it and make it back down to tree line before dark. But it is absolutely incredible up here at Mount St. Helens. And we just have that much further to go to reach the summit, which is our goal. So let's hope and pray we make it and make it back, and I'm sure we will. So we are heading towards the summit right now. Here's our volcano helper, and it's been a struggle. We'll admit. I'm Jason, her husband, and it's getting pretty late. We think we'll make it down in time before dark. But the view is absolutely extraordinary. And we are heading towards the summit. Carol is definitely making her way up. We got people up there, our cohorts, partners in crime. And that's our goal, is to get up there. Like I said, it's been a challenge today. So for about 8 or 9 hours already of hiking. And anyway, let's see you at the summit.
Oh my gosh, guys, we made it to the summit of Mount St. Helens. Check this out. Down below us here is the lava dome. And if you look closely, there is steam coming out of this lava dome. It is an awesome sight. Out in the distance there is the crater breach from the 1980 eruption. Spirit Lake is off to the right side of your screen, and in the distance there is Mount Rainier. But look at these beautifully colored and shaped crater walls. We keep hearing periodic rock falls that are probably caused by loose rock and scree. This volcano has quite a few small earthquakes, pretty much every given day. So probably causing the ground to loosen up. Mount Adams is over there in the east, about 30 miles away. And then back behind us, check this view out. Can't see Mount Hood right now very well, but it's there. The reservoirs and the hills down here. So this has been an incredibly hard hike, but from what you can see here, oh my God, has it been worth it. This is just breathtaking. This is really one of the coolest things or places I've ever seen. And definitely a very, very big and badass volcano. Well, we're gonna head back down and go get a big, juicy hamburger. So I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I will be in touch with you.
This is how far we've come down since the summit. We're reaching the rock scramble area. It's still beautiful. It's definitely getting late. The shadows are getting long, and we have to get down. And but it is absolutely gorgeous. And we were excited at this point to get down. We accomplished our main goal. Now we got to accomplish our second goal, which is get down and be safe.
So we got 1.5